Hey everyone, Memorial Day weekend is the start of the summer, right? Barbecues, hanging out by the pool, maybe go to the beach. Hopefully you got a vacation lined up. None of that's going to happen for me. Why? Because of this. I've got to write a 50 to 55,000 word book by September for Rodale. That's a tough summer, right? But I ain't done. I also need to raise some venture capital for the new startup, LeadX. That's a tough thing to do in 90 days. I'm still not done. What else do I have to do? Don't forget, I got a daily podcast. So I need to recruit 60 guests, read their books, and interview them and get these shows going up 5 days a week. And by the way, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's called the LeadX Show. This is like the official commercial inside this video. So if you listen to podcasts, go on to iTunes, search for LeadX. It's an amazing show. But back to my point. I'm still not done yet. Look at this. I'm going to start teaching a course in late August at the local college, Entrepreneurship 101. It's going to be an amazing course. Hey, if you're in Bucks County, let me know. You want to sign up for this course. But I've never taught it before, so I need to design the curriculum. And let's not forget, I am the boss to half a dozen people in a startup and a single dad of 3 teenagers. Now, I always put that single dad part in because I know it gets me a lot of sympathy. I could just feel it coming through the airwaves. Anyway, so what does the guy who wrote the book on extreme productivity do when he's got an insane 90 days coming up, where he's got to write a book, raise venture capital, do a podcast, on and on and on and on? Where do I start? I start with energy. That is really the number one secret. It's all about energy. It's not all about energy, but that's 80% of it. So it seems counterintuitive, but listen, yesterday my back seized up. I almost couldn't move. I popped 2 leaves and limped to a local speaking gig for charity, because it was for charity, and got through it. But it was a sign to me that I'm stressing out. They call it the Zeigarnik effect, when you know you got to do stuff, but you don't have the plan yet. Well, I feel much better today. 1, I finished that speech and it went well. But 2, I thought about today the first steps. How am I going to get through this absolutely insane summer? How am I going to maximize my energy, my focus, and hit extreme productivity? And it's counterintuitive, but it starts with sleep. I'm going to recommit to actually sleeping longer. I want to get my 8 hours of sleep in. I want to recommit to drinking a gallon of water a day. I mean that literally, like a gallon of water a day. Hydration is so important for focus and for energy. I'm going to recommit to doing at least 20 minutes of moderate cardio every single morning. I'm not doing it to lose weight. I'm not doing it to live longer. I'm doing it so that I can feel the benefits of that day. I will think better. I will make better decisions. I'll be more creative if I've done my morning cardio. I'm going to recommit to doing 5 to 6 small meals that are slow or no carb cycling for me. What else? Okay, here's the big one. As I felt with my back seizing up yesterday, look, stress is a killer when it comes to productivity. And when you've got so much to do, so much crazy stuff to do, it's hard to control that stress. So I'm going to recommit to being mindful about stress and managing stress. And certainly sleep and exercise helps with that. But I'm going to go back to, using the Muse headband to get a little bit of meditation in every morning. That's like when you truly meditate, it's not resting, it's not relaxing, it's not doing nothing. It's like a workout for your mind. The more you can quiet your mind and train your mind to stay focused for a minute, then 3, then 5, then 20, the more likely you're going to stay focused and on track throughout the day. And usually I only get a massage if I'm on vacation. I like them, I just don't usually do them. But I'm going to look into going once a week or something like that, because I need to stay fully productive for the entire summer. If I get sick, if I get knocked out with stress, if I get overwhelmed, it's going out the door. So I'll do other tricks, like the other secrets are about work sprints, using the Google clock to set. I don't like Pomodoros. Pomodoros are 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, and then repeat. That's too short. For me, I like, here we go, 50 minutes on and then a 10-minute break. That's a working jam session. That's a work sprint. And then repeat it again. So look, I hope, my wish for you, my prayer for you is that you have a lazy summer, a fun summer, a relaxing summer. For myself, for whatever reasons, I need an extremely productive summer. And if you need to get some stuff done over the next 90 days, maybe it's not as crazy a schedule as I'm about ready to face, but I encourage you to think about your body, your physical self, your physical health first. Think about staying unstressed and in the moment. And then whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, whether it's cleaning out the garage or hitting that next milestone at work, you're going to be halfway there. And if you want all the rest of the tips, of course, they're in there. But it starts with the body, then the mind. Good luck to you. Have a great weekend.